today we're going to do transfiguration class. We're going to make a potion that only requires 2 ingredients.
For transfiguration class, you're going to need cornstarch, water, a medium-sized bowl, something to stir with, but not a whisk, and if you do have, it's optional, colors and glitter. The ratio that is often cited is 2 parts cornstarch to 1 part water. In this example, we added 2 tablespoons of cornstarch and 1 tablespoon or 15 mils of water. However, you will most likely need to add either more water or cornstarch to get the right consistency. When adding either water or cornstarch, add a small amount at a time. With water, we used a pipette to add the water. If we needed more cornstarch, we would add as small as 1/8 of a teaspoon at a time. The consistency you are looking for is something that acts like a semi-solid when adding pressure, such as when you are trying to mix, but acts like a liquid when moving on its own, or when you move your mixing device slowly through the mixture. One of the many things Isaac Newton studied was how liquids flow, or fluid dynamics. He observed how common liquids, such as water, would flow the same regardless of how much pressure or stress you added to the liquid. If you stirred a cup of water quickly or slowly, its consistency or viscosity would stay the same. A non-Newtonian fluid are substances whose viscosity changes based on how much pressure you add to them, such as ketchup that becomes less viscous and pours easier if you shake the bottle. We created a type of non-Newtonian fluid called a dilatant. When we added the right amount of water to our cornstarch, we did not dissolve the cornstarch, but created a suspension of starch in water. When we apply little to no pressure, water surrounds the starch granules and the starch grains could flow freely. But when we added pressure or sudden force, water is pushed out of the suspension and the starch grains mash against each other and lock into position, turning into a semi-solid substance.
There are so many different ways you can play with it. You can see what other colors and ingredients you want to add. Just make sure that when you're done with it, throw it away in the trash. Do not put this down the sink. We are adding new videos every week that you can do at home or even in your classroom. Make sure to like our video, share, and subscribe to our channel.